Right guys, Be The Gamer here, back for part 2 of my PS3 games collection. If you haven't seen part 1 already, just please go and check it out. Right, I'll just carry on with the collection. Next game on my list is Dragon Age 2. Now, I played the first Dragon Age on the Xbox before I sold my Xbox. Now, I like Dragon Age 2 a lot more than the first Dragon Age. The first Dragon Age was full of bugs. I mean, I had a point where I was in a village and all the people were running about without moving their limbs, so it's quite amusing. But it was horrible. This game is hard but really, really good. I would recommend this game to anybody who likes dungeon crawlers, that sort of game. Next game on my list is Folklore. I actually got this with my original PlayStation 3. Now, this game is fun. It's a bit weird, but it is fun. But to be honest, I don't know if you'd be able to pick this game up anymore because it's not around that much. But I enjoyed it. Now, Dante's Inferno, I haven't really played this game that much because I got this at the same time as I got God of War 3. I prefer God of War 3 a lot because it's a much more better game in my opinion. But this game does have its fun points as well, so I will go back to it. Now, Dungeon Siege 3, I haven't played this game that much because I would rather play it with co-op with some friends, and I do have a friend of mine who does have the game as well. So I will get to playing this game at some point. Now, Borderlands. This game was my very first platinum, and I platinumed this game in 5 days. So, yeah, I no-lifed the game completely, but it was that enjoyable. I'm surprised more people haven't. And to be honest, I am really looking forward to the next one. Now, Warhammer 40k Space Marine. I bought this because I do actually play Warhammer in real life, but this game's horrible in my opinion. I played it for about an hour and I won't go back to it. I will probably try and sell it at some point. Now then, Fallout 3 Game of the Year. Now, I picked this up at the same time as a friend of mine for about £8. I had Fallout on the Xbox and I wanted it on the PlayStation because I went back to my PlayStation after selling my Xbox. Now, this game I like. Really enjoyable, really fun, and in my opinion a hell of a lot better than New Vegas. So I would recommend it to anybody, and I picked it up for £8, so it's really, really cheap at the moment. Right, next on the list we've got Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Now, I had this on the Xbox and I'd probably recommend people to get it on the Xbox because there's not that much, in my opinion, decent online play on the PlayStation now. But this game was hacked and it's full of kids in my opinion, so it's not that good online. But apparently they have fixed it, but I haven't gone on and checked, so I wouldn't know. Then Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. This was my first person shooter on the PlayStation and on the Xbox as well actually. I love this game. This game in my opinion is the best of the lot because it's the one game that is fun, and even though people hacked it and modded it, it was still easy to kill them. So it wasn't impossible. Now, Call of Duty Black Ops. I haven't really played this game that much, really, because it doesn't feel right to me. It just feels really sluggish. The guns feel quite horrible. But Treyarch made it, and in my opinion, Treyarch can't make Call of Duties that well for online. So, and following that up is World at War. Same thing. It feels sluggish. The guns are horrible in my opinion. But this one, in World at War, in my opinion, is better than Black Ops. Because this one was quite fun, because they introduced Nazi zombies. I played the hell out of Nazi zombies, and I enjoyed that. And that is about it. Right, see if I can push this without falling off. Next we have Sengoku Basara Samurai Heroes. Now, I actually got this after watching the anime, and I love this game. This game is really good. It is a simple hack and slash, one person versus an army type game. This is really good. I'd recommend this to anybody who can pick it up. So, next we have Dynasty Warriors 6. Now, I got this game pretty cheap, and I didn't actually like this game that much. But I also followed this up with the same game in Empires. This game is fun because they actually fixed all the problems they had with the system with this game, and this game I have actually still playing now, and I am going to platinum that at some point. Right, I'll follow that up then with Blaze Blue Continuum Shift. This game I absolutely enjoy playing. It is insane. It is a high octane fighting game. A lot of people I know can't play it because it isn't exactly easy. It's actually really hard, but I love it. It is really good. And also the game that comes before that is Ps3 Calamity Trigger. This game I like, but it's a lot easier than Continuum Shift because they have quick buttons in it, which means you can do moves really easily. They took that out of Continuum Shift and replaced it with something else, which I liked. Then we have the King of Fighters 12, sorry. I picked this up. It wasn't $39.99, it was about £8. I picked it up because it looked good and it's really hard. There is no way of finding out how to do any of the attacks. They're not written in a command list, there's no proper training mode for it, so in my opinion they really needed to put something like that in it so people like myself who haven't played any of the series can just learn how to play it. So I won't be playing that again. Now we have Agaris Generations of War. This would probably be one of my favourite PlayStation games that I own. This game is, in my opinion, is amazing. I have spent so much time playing this game and I've completed every single little bit. I've created everything, I've done everything, and that took me about 300 hours. This is a really good game, but it's also a game that's not easy to pick up now. Hyperdimension Neptunia. This game was fun. It was really colourful and just stupid, but it was really fun. But the problem was I actually got ripped off my platinum trophy for this because I viewed one of the events but they didn't count towards my event completion, which ripped me off my trophy, and I now got to do it all again to do it, and I just can't be bothered. The next game is Nier. This game was fun, but the problem was this game was also really short. I finished this in a few hours, and there was actually a trophy for finishing this, I think, in under 6 hours. I'm not 100% sure, but if there's a trophy for that, then that's stupid, and the game is really short, but it is pretty good. Then Last Rebellion. I picked this up from a cash converters shop, and it was really, I just thought, no, I didn't think I was going to like it, but it is actually pretty fun. It's a bit basic and a bit weird, but it is actually pretty fun. Then I follow that up with Artanelico. I picked this up because a friend of mine said it was actually pretty good. I haven't actually got around to playing it yet because I've actually picked it up at the same time I picked something else up. But I will get around to playing it at some point. I've just got other games to finish first. Now I'm going to try and pronounce this. Italia Ravona. This game I picked up pretty cheap, and it is actually pretty fun. But it is the same thing over and over again. So it is a little bit tedious, but it is actually quite fun at the same time. Then I'll follow that up with The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, Game of the Year. Now I've had this for a long time, and up until last week I was still playing this game because I love it. But the only reason I'm not playing this game is because of this game being out, The Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. I picked this up the day before release, and I have already put 37 hours into the game. I was enjoying it up until yesterday. I started receiving loading problems, and it is now starting to get really slow. But I have fixed that problem now. I now know what my problem was. But before that, I actually thought it was the game. I actually will take that back. It wasn't the game. It was actually something to do with my PlayStation. I've now sorted that out completely. But this game is unbelievable. Graphics, it's just unreal. I would recommend Oblivion and Skyrim to absolutely anybody. Now next is Dark Souls Limited Edition. Now I had Demon Souls and I hated it, but Dark Souls I was told was a lot easier to pick up and play, and it is. I do like this game, but unfortunately this game I picked up not that long before Skyrim came out, so obviously I'm now back to Skyrim. Then I have Ace Combat Assault Horizon Limited Edition. Now this game's fun. This was my first Ace Combat game. I like general games where you can fly about and shoot things down, but this game's really good. It does come with a lot of general gameplay. because you don't just control planes, you can control bombers, AC-130s, you're in helicopters, you can do a lot with this game. It's really, really fun. I would recommend that to absolutely anybody. Now comes to my last game, which is Arcana Heart 3. Now this was the first Arcana Heart, I believe, to make it into the UK. This game's hard. I would recommend this for anybody who likes games like Blaze Blue, but don't expect it to be easy, because this game is very hard. And I mean very hard. It is very quick as well, and it is completely different, but I absolutely love this game. I actually got the limited edition for the same price as the normal game, so I thought why not, and I have played it and I still play it today. It is just really fun. Well guys, that's it for my PS3 game collection. As you can see, I believe that's 52, 52, 53 games. There is one game I have to quickly mention. I do have Portal 2, but at the moment I actually have that lended out to a friend, so I will add that at some point with a quick short video, but that is that. Also please comment and subscribe, and I will be uploading gameplay videos of Skyrim as soon as I can sort my capture card out. So thank you everybody, thank you for watching. This is Bearded Gamer UK.